welcome back. It's Shelby, and today we are making a glammed out cork board, but a miniature one for like your little office space or your study or your bedroom, your vanity, in the bathroom, basically anywhere you need to leave little notes for yourself, but you want something cute and small and like just adorable rather than like a giant industrial cork board. So that's what we're doing today. I saw these in IKEA and that's what gave me the idea for it. So they're little trivets, they're like thick cork essentially, but we need them to be thick because it's not a normal cork board with like a cardboard backing on the back of it, so they need to be thick enough to hold their shape and take a push pin. And I also have this, which is a doily. I love doilies, I think they're cute. And you can pick these up. They can be either really expensive or really cheap. I've seen some for like $14. This I got for $1.50 at the craft store. So just look around, you can definitely find some cheaper options. And they're the same shape. Well, same shape, obviously. They're the same size. So how cute is that? Basically, I am going to be disguising the cork of the cork board with the doily by attaching it and then making some cute little personalized push pins so that at the end we have an adorable little thing that can go on the wall and is also like super useful because it can hold our notes. So if you like the craft, let me know by hitting that thumbs up. Drop me a line down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. I'll link everything you need along with my socials down in the description, and let's get going. Okay, so I have my hot glue gun heating up and I think it's ready. So I'm going to open my cork boards with my multi-purpose tool. If you don't have one of these, they're awesome. Get one, definitely. I will link some down in the description for the ones I like, but they have pliers, wire strippers, you know, tweezers, they've got knives, they've got screwdrivers. You know, if you craft, you need these, they're amazing. And then we've got our cork board out. So yeah, perfect. And then I have my hot glue gun heating up, so I'm just gonna measure actually, just make sure I got that right. Ah, it's perfect. It's perfect. So basically under each one of these, just where the fabric is thick, I'm gonna put like a little dollop of hot glue, press it down. So make sure it's even. But yeah, I love that. That's adorable. So I have my hot glue heating up and we're just gonna do this pretty fast. This really shouldn't take that long. One. Is this on camera? Oh yeah, it is. Awesome. Two. So for years I had a low temp hot glue gun and projects would take forever, like forever. And I was like, you know, I'm just gonna get a high temp heat gun, but I never did. And then I did a Halloween craft one year where I had to make a crown entirely out of hot glue and these big finger gloves. And I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm never doing this again. So I got myself kind of like what I think is a high temp heat gun or hot glue gun. And I burned myself on every single craft. Like, and sometimes it's pretty bad. So because in my brain for years, I had a low temp glue gun. So, I guess just know what tools you're working with because I've definitely injured myself on multiple times, sometimes on camera too. And when you're like filming, you just kind of have to pretend that it doesn't hurt even though it really hurts. Oh, look at that, we're done. Awesome. So there we go. This is what it turned out as. Super cute already. But it's just kind of attached. I didn't do any attachings in the middle because it's gonna be tough to stick your pin through hot glue. So it's just attached all the way around. But that is adorable, and that is the cork board. And I'm just gonna stick one of those 3M stickies, I'll show you, but on the back, and that's how I'm gonna attach it to the wall because it's pretty lightweight. But like, that's adorable. Okay, so we are moving on to our adorable push pins. So what I'm going to do is take things that I have that I like keep and collect. So basically anytime something breaks, like a piece of jewelry or a brooch or an earring or a button or something, I keep it. So I have a bunch of stuff that just looks like this. I mean, this is the only one that actually looks like that, but like there's no way to attach it to anything. It's not like a piece of anything anymore, but it is really pretty. All the gems are still in it. Like, it's beautiful. So I keep it. And I have a bunch of stuff that just kind of looks like that. So I have these, which are purple plastic rose earrings. I don't know why I have them, like I just do. But the backing is all bent, like you can't wear them. They're post backs and like, they're completely bent. So you can't wear them, they're unusable. But like I keep stuff like that for projects like this where I need cool stuff. So I also have like a little random gem, and then this is just like a flat back gem that I bought in a crafting kit, but it's a good color, so I like that. And what we are going to do is take push pins. You can use thumbtacks, the brass push pins, whatever you want. This is what I happen to have. And they do already have little pearls on the back of them, so they are pretty, but they're not big enough, and the white is going to disappear. Like you cannot see that. So I need something that you can see. So basically what I'm going to do is just attach my loose little baubles to the pins. You can do that with hot glue. You could do that with E6000 glue. For this one, because it is like a metal back, I have this, which is like a jewelry and metal glue. So that's an alternative too if you're gluing like, you know, things that you really want to stay on there. So basically what I'm going to do is just kind of rip off the back of my earring with my multi-purpose tool. So, oh, we can actually keep the back because that's pretty good. So you see how it's just the thing, the post? Just kind of, come on. Wow, they did a good job of gluing this on there. I'm just gonna try and break the post off then. There we go. That's broken off. Super handy. And I'm going to get my push pin. And for this one, I'm just gonna use hot glue. And I'm going to put a ton, not that much, of hot glue on my rose back earring. Just like a little, enough basically to envelop the top of the pin. Push that in there. And then just cover it just to kind of seal it down. These pins might actually be a little big. Like if I was thinking this through, I would have used thumbtacks, but this is what I'm using, so they're just gonna be long pins. That's fine with me. But yeah, just let that dry, and that is your first push pin. We're gonna do that with a couple more. I think I have 3 because for this size cork board, it could get pretty cluttered pretty quickly. That's hard to say. It could get pretty cluttered pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna use a couple pins in it, and then if I need more, I'll make more later, and I'll probably like go out and actually get thumbtacks to do this with. So same thing, just a little bit of hot glue, push the pin in, and seal the top of it. Here we go. Pin number 2 is ready to dry. And then for pin number 3, I think I'm gonna go with the red one, even though it's ginormous. So same thing, you probably got it down by now, but hot glue, pin, and oh, look at that, more hot glue. The suspense is killing. All right, great, so I'm gonna let those dry and go get my 3M sticky for the back, and we'll get this hung up and see what it looks like. Okay, so while our push pins are drying, I'm going to take my little command strip 3M thingy. It's got a product side and a wall side, and you basically just peel it. I think everyone knows how to do these, but whatever. It's a tutorial. I'm tutorialing. Anyway, whatever. We're just pressing it on, leaving the wall on until we put it on the wall, peel it off, stick it, and our pins are basically done. This one's my favorite, but that was my favorite piece to start with, so that's why. I'm gonna hang this up and we'll do some close-up shots, but if you like the craft, go ahead, let me know down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video or the craft, so I know that as well would be great. Consider subscribing. I'd love to see you here again soon. Thanks so much for watching, and bye for now. All hung up. How cute is this? So when there's no little notes, it'll just sit like that with my little gems, and almost looks like a little piece of wall art. It's perfect. I love it.